Welcome to Molly Mish. We're an American family of 5 traveling around the world by land since 2008. After nearly a month of traveling along the Atlantic coast of Ireland, we have made it to the northernmost county of Donegal. With just a few days left before crossing the border into the United Kingdom, we have once again hit a string of good weather days and we plan to enjoy all of it. Join us as we make our way up to the top of Ireland at the end of the Wild Atlantic Way. This place is called Dewey Beach. We got here yesterday. This is just a small parking lot. There's a big stretch of beach down there. And we spent the night. We actually went swimming yesterday. Took the surfboard out. The kids rode it. It's not very big right now. It's actually smaller today than yesterday. But yesterday afternoon the sun came out. And today we've had mostly sunny days with just some clouds scattered around, but no rain and mostly blue sky. So it's been really nice. We're actually getting warm weather in the next couple of days in the 70s. We need to go shopping for food too anyway, so we're gonna head out of here, find a place to shop, find a place to fill up water, and there's a small swell coming tomorrow. Right now there's about half a foot to a foot of swell in the water. Tomorrow is supposed to build up, tomorrow afternoon is supposed to build up to 2.5, 3 feet. Peaks early Wednesday morning. So hopefully we'll be able to go to another surf spot that has the right direction, facing the right direction of the swell, so that yeah, we can catch some waves. We'll see. But this was a nice spot. We're still in the county of Donegal, which is probably one of the less populated counties in all of Ireland. It is the northernmost Ireland. It goes all the way up to Molinhead. That's all Donegal. And obviously east of us is Northern Ireland, if you guys look at the map. We're winding down just the last few days probably of Ireland left before we head out of here.
Twin's gonna be in their way for sure.
Where's Quinn?
She loves to keep walking next to cows.
Yeah. We left a couple days ago after spending just one night here, and it was pretty flat surf-wise, but we saw that there was a swell coming in the forecast, so we spent one night, left to go to try to find another spot where there may be surf, and we went to Burtonport, which is a little town that has a ferry that goes out to Arranmore Island. Really nice town, actually. Beautiful place. It's in apparently what's called the Rosses region of Donegal in Ireland. And after filling up water, there's a free public shower there with a instant hot water heater, which is really great. But we decided to actually come back here. That's because I searched up and down the coast to see if there was a relatively close west-facing beach that has surf, and I just couldn't find another spot that has surf. And I didn't want to drive an hour and a half, 2 hours to go back to Strand Hill or some of the other places where we were. So we ended up coming back here. But you know what? It worked out well. Surf was pretty fun. It was not like epic. It's not large. It's not, huge. Like, we didn't get amazing surf, but it was fun. Beach breaks. Great for the kids. The kids had an amazing time. They loved it. Especially Luca and Ava, they are taking to a little bit more than Mila. Mila was getting like a rash from her bathing suit, so she wasn't comfortable. But I did push her into some waves too. But bottom line is they all had fun, all three of them. And I caught some fun waves too. But what's actually really great about it is we met up with our friend over here, Pete and Kelly. We met them at East Key. Kelly's family's from Ireland, apparently, from the East Key area, and that's why they were there. But we were just there to check out the surf. And we exchanged information. We've been in contact. They're just traveling in the same general direction we are. They got to be back in England next Monday. Today's Wednesday, so they have a couple days left. So then we're just camping. We camped here for 2 nights, surfed both days, surfed yesterday and today. And then they showed up yesterday afternoon. And then yesterday, just before sunset, a man and his daughter came up to us, and turns out he's from Santa Barbara. He's about our age, maybe a little bit older. He has a daughter trying to surf. There's a couple more people coming now, learning how to surf in Ireland. They've been living in Ireland for 16 years. His kids are born here, so they're locals now. They used to be living somewhere further south, but they bought a place here in Donegal, just maybe 30 minutes away. And they came here yesterday, saw us, saw our license plate, started talking to us. Turns out he works at Guinness, and we joked about him carrying around free bottles of Guinness to give to people. But then he's like, actually, I got a bunch of stuff in my house. You guys are welcome to come over and we'll have a barbecue. So one thing leads to another. We're going to a barbecue at this guy John's house from Santa Barbara. He grew up in Santa Barbara and then moved around and eventually met his wife, who's Irish, eventually moved to Ireland. And then we run into them right here in Dewey Beach. Pretty fortunate set of circumstances. So we're getting ready. We're gonna go do some shopping, get some barbecue stuff at the store, and we're gonna fill up our water, go back to Burtonport and take showers. I'll show you guys a little bit of Burtonport while we're there, and head over to John's house for barbecue later. Here's the beach. Really long, nice, beautiful stretch of beach. Fun place, beautiful beach, really nice, soft sand, and tide doesn't come up that high, but it goes out really far away. So there's always dry sand here. While we're here, we preferred this corner spot because we can kind of park in here diagonally and still not take up a lot of space, because this place gets packed in the middle of the day, especially these last 2 days. Look at this. We have beautiful, sunny, cloudless days. It's just been packed here. People would just come in all day long. They'll spend a couple hours, somebody will leave, and more people will come. In fact, yesterday was so crowded that there were people parked in the middle of the lot. And had we needed to leave yesterday, we would have just been stuck. And then they got so full down here, people were parked. Actually, people are parked there now. They're parked at the top of the hill, and then they walk down. So we're gonna try to get out of here right now while we can. But the cats have been really loving it because there's this kind of fenced off area that cattle kind of graze on either side, and really tall grass. And they made little like nested beds in these tall grass, and they just hang out in there. Even though a lot of people bring their dogs here, there's always 2 or 3 dogs running around the parking lot, and there's even more dogs down at the beach. But for the most part, they're pretty happy. They've been able to find places to hide that dogs don't get to. I don't think they're catching any mice though. I think all the mice are actually down at the beach eating people's scraps that they leave behind when they leave the beach. So we're at this spot called Burtonport, which is a place we came 2 days ago, and says it has water, toilets, and free hot showers, which Marlene took a shower here 2 days ago. Long and luxurious, unlimited hot water showers, all for free.
All while avoiding a hairball. It seems so luxurious.
Okay, so it's not pristine clean, but it is free, so not a whole lot to complain about. But today is super busy. There's 2 ferry companies. One is associated with the town, and one is like a private ferry company that goes out to this island called Arranmore, which is supposed to be a really beautiful place. A little island not too far from here. The ferry's probably 10-20 minutes. And it's these little ferries that you drive on. You can probably fit like half a dozen normal cars, and a van like ours, maybe 2 or 3 of them. But I think it's very expensive, so I don't know if we're going to go out there. Most likely not. But we are here, though, again, to fill up water to take showers. And from here, we're only a couple miles away from where this guy we met that's from Santa Barbara that invited us over to have a backyard barbecue at his house. Not sure if we're gonna do a barbecue in his yard, or we might go to the beach nearby and have a barbecue there. But either way, that's cool with us because it's outside, and you know, it's a super nice sunny day, so it might be cool.